the federal government, and whatever you believe about January 6th, whether the feds caused it or whatever, the federal government used January 6th. The communists in our government used January 6th as an excuse to go arrest all the people they've been wanting to arrest, to hurt all the people they wanted to hurt. And regular people, normal people, just like you and me, were smashed and destroyed by the federal government with their efforts. And those people, they're not all dead. Some of them killed themselves, I should note, Matthew Perna and others. But some of those people, the ones who aren't dead, their lives are still destroyed. They're flat broke, busted, no job, no girlfriend, no husband, no nothing. The federal government destroyed these people's lives, and that bothers me. Powerful people destroyed these people's lives. Listen to this January 6th prosecutor.
We left the office, and 2 hours later, the letters started rolling in, terminating us. At the end of the night, 15 U.S. attorneys, assistant U.S. attorneys had been fired. The termination letter I received stated the decision was based on your actions and the prosecution of persons relating to the events that occurred at or near the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021. An executive order.
I want you to tell you that if you're uncomfortable with this lady crying, I also am uncomfortable with her crying. I'm uncomfortable because nobody captured all of her tears so I could drink them on camera.
Order issued on January 20th, 2025, the president characterized that work as having involved a grave national injustice that has perpetrated upon the American people over the last 4 years. It went on to say that my hiring has hindered the ability of the acting U.S. Attorney Martin to staff his office in furtherance of his obligation to faithfully implement the agenda that the American people elected President Trump to execute. The termination letter made it clear to me that Mr. Martin does not understand the role of a prosecutor. U.S. attorneys represent the United States of America, not the president. Firing 15 qualified attorneys created an immediate deficit in the office to appropriately prosecute cases.
Didn't I tell you there was great news?